me put on my hat, Lobsters. Alright, peoples. King Amir Khan, better known as Emperor Umi Kahakma, is back in the building. Check it out, peoples. What time is it? We're taking off on the 1. It's 1 o'clock p.m. 2017, January the 5th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mama. Okay, now let's get to this. I'm out here getting them together. I'm getting the melanin together, Mama. I'm doing my duties. I'm doing my job. I can't steer from the job. Black power. Okay, people, namaste. Sasyakal. Shalom alaikum. Dobry jing angsiang angsi oi, ohayo, shinowao, nimao, oborigani, and Swanep Sinep bit. I don't know how to say that one. Swanep Sinep bit. Here it comes. Okay, peoples. Y'all, let's get this guap. But let's think this through, peoples. Let's use our mind and let's think this through, peoples. Now we got Soldier Boy, 1990 horse. And we have Chris Brown, maybe a horse or he may be a snake. So we want to do the astrological sign. We want to put that shit up on the billboard. And we want to promote this shit right, peoples. Now, Soldier Boy, Chris Brown, get to it right now. You got 1 week to make one single that's hard as fuck. Be banging in the background. You can do it whatever you want to do. But you got to make this one CD bang on how you going to knock Chris Brown out, right? How you going to put them hands on him, right? Show him that you the man. You can put whatever lyrics you want to put in there, you know what I mean? You just make it right. Make it sound right and think consciously. Think that you're both going to be brothers after this. This is just your promotion CD, right? And you should make a guap off of this promotion CD. You're going to make enough. And, you know, whoever wins going to have more. People going to be buying your CD more, whatever else you make. Especially if you come with this one hard. Get you a down-ass beat. Boom, 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 boom. You're lucky I ain't on the beat because I'll make you some tight shit. But anyway, get your beat together. Chris Brown, get your shit together. And I know, get your trunks. Y'all got the money so you can do this. I'm not talking to some broke folks. You know what I mean? Get your trunks. You know what I mean? I know you probably gonna have fruits on your shit. You know what I mean? Have your little fruits on you. You know what I mean? Be in your bread. Get your shit. Get your trunks. Get your nice boots. Get your shit. Now we're gonna do a month of training. Y'all got to do a month of training, and this is gonna help promote your one CD. This is gonna help promote your one CD. That one single that you finna come out banging on the opponent, right? Now, while you banging on the opponent, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, right? We're gonna have flashes of you. Y'all gonna take over the screen for now. Training. We want to see you run miles. You gotta stop smoking, my nigga. And if you really want to win, listen to me. Kick back on the meat. Don't eat no meat. Eat you some different shit, some pasta, some little stuff. You probably want to thicken up a little bit. Thicken up to thicken your muscle up just a little bit. So chill off the meat and start eating more potatoes, more pasta. Start running. Both of y'all drink your alkaline water. Don't drink that bullshit water. Drink the alkaline water. You can take it out to the hills, Chris. Run up in the mountains. You can run up the hill, do the Adrian, Rocky shit. Adrian! You can do your shit. You can edit your shit. You can have your shit beautiful. And it's going to give both of y'all more than enough attention than you would need from your people. Because we doing this Black Power style. I mean, this is melanin rich shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you make your CD. You make your CD. Both of y'all make your CDs, man. They should be hard hitting. So when you're coming out in your trunks and you're coming down the aisle, right? You're coming down the aisle and your music is playing with you rapping against your opponent. And you walking down the aisle. Now, I mean, getting ready. We're going to set this up nice. We're going to put some dough into this and have this shit right. And give the people what they want because they're going to want to see what's coming next. They're going to want to see what artists want to open their mouth up next. Know what I mean? And you can always go into the old... Oh, shit. Hold on. Tank fit. You know, okay, we're back. We can always go into the older people. If y'all want to do it there, we can take it to the 50s. We can let the 50-year-olds get in there and squash beef. But it ain't going to be right. Like I said the first time, you're over 50, you can't get into this. Unless you feel that you can do it. If you just want to, go ahead. But we want to keep this shit for the youngsters to squash their beef and to, you know, get along because these are the youngsters without the guidance. And we're the grown-ups, you know what I mean? Supposedly got the paper, got the dough, y'all balling, y'all big brothers, you know, big brothers in Christ, you know, you I mean, you know. You got the Christ and you the big brothers. You got to look at your little brothers, you know what I mean? They beefing out here, killing each other. It's a no-go. Not after what we just seen. To continue in that manner is foolishness. It's foolishness for all of us. We all get looked at the same. No guidance, no nothing. But being guided by people who have no guidance. But we think that they do have guidance. Because of the system, the blueprints that they have been put in place. Because once it's on paper and once it's a law and once it's a stack and once it's in a computer, we can step back now. So no matter when that law got put into place or when those actions were they was put into place, we're done. It's going to run itself now. And this is the things that we have to do as melanated people. We have to permit the blueprints for our people, put it in place, and step back and let it run itself. Know what I mean? Let the discipline catch up. Because when the discipline catch up and people get caught in discipline, like, then that shit going to straighten itself out. Just like we did in the hood. We got caught in discipline. Niggas got tired of 3 strikes law and this. They straightened up. The discipline kicked in. So we must do this with our people. But right now we got a lot of swag and I don't want y'all to take all of what society is doing. Let's focus on us. Let's think about us. Let's get this shit together. Let's put the money together. Let's love each other. And let's make more relationships. Let's make more partnerships between man and woman. No man should go unpartnership. Every man should have a partnership. And a partnership should be put together scientifically through the signs and the stars and the alignments and the frequencies of both that man and that woman. It's no longer pairing people up with pairs that don't go right. They come in as a chaos back because they don't even supposed to be together. So we're going to put all of this shit together through science. And trust me, I can help out a lot in this. You know what I mean? Because I'm a frequency filler. I know frequencies. I can feel you. My body is some shit. But I can feel your energy and I can tell you, like, your shit's fucked up. That shit feel horrible. Shit feel like death. But then when you clean yourself up, change your diet, do this, woo, 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 go over here, mess with these people, get this frequency, learn how to work that chakra, charge your chakras up, and then you get your natural energy. And then when you speak to a person, like, hey, how you doing? That shit hit them like, babe, how you doing? Woo! Damn, that shit felt good. And they know you got light inside of you. You're alive instead of shooting fire. You know what I mean? That's a group of angels that is neither alive, but they want to occupy the body with you. And they're inside of you. So when you start talking with the dead light, you don't get no good energies out of it. Only when you're talking with a live frequency that's coming from your planets, from you, then do you emit that beautiful frequency. And we get on that. We get on our Nandi Ananda shit, Swami G shit, our Buddhist monk shit. We're going to get on all of that shit. Why? Because we have to. Know what I mean? We're going to get the earth, and you know what I mean? And then y'all going to want to release these thoughts some type of way because they're here now. All these crazy, immoral, crazy, you're going to want to release them because they're here now, right? So let's get rid of them and then have an area to where you can put all your crazy ass motherfucking thoughts. Just put them in an area. And then when people from the thinking world want to go play a game in the crazy zone, they can. You going in the crazy zone? Yeah, man, my life is up. I done lived 200 years, man. I'm finna go into the crazy zone to see if I can win. And over there in the crazy zone, there's everything. There's everything that you see here. Gangbanging, this, that, busing. You know what I mean? All type of shit. Everything over there. You see what I'm saying? So we can do all type of shit, man. It's really happening now, but we are the ones that's in that place. They made a special place for them to put their thoughts, and they put us in the hood. And then they put all their negative thoughts in our neighborhood and watched us. That's all they did. They said, we got to put a place to put all these fucking crazy ass thoughts in our mind. Shoot them over there to them. Most of them don't even know about telepathy. They don't even know it exists. They only hear the voice on top and the sounds on top. They hear nothing on the bottom. So let's shoot all our on the bottom thoughts over there. Through the TVs, through the phones, through the vibrations, through the sounds. Let's shoot all crazy ass thoughts over there. And this is what they have done. Now it's our time to reverse it. Because once you get the black love and you start loving yourself, seeing everyone as your reflection, it's a wrap. All those thoughts they think ain't going to even be able to enter. Why? Because you're going to know how to deflect them, defend them, stay in the love vibration. If you lose energy, charge up with your one. Hey, baby, how you doing? Charge up. Now you back in love again. Every time love drops, we come and bring it back up. And what's up? Hey, man, you need 4. Yeah, 4 women got a massage. Yeah, you got to get his love shit up. His shit failed. Whenever the love vibration fails, you got to come bring it back up. That's the women's job and that's the men's job. Woman shit fall. Hey, nigga, we need 5, nigga. Hey, nigga, the best. Nigga dance for her. Hey, you do a massage. Hey, you. Tell me when you're back, baby, because we want you feeling like royal. Because when you're not feeling like royal, we lose you. Then you become to be envious against her and her and her. So we got to show you just as much as love as we show the royal queen at the top. You know, there's always one royal, super royal. It's a fact. It's always going to be one man and one woman that's just super royal. But if we treat all y'all like we treat them, then there's no one envious of anything. This is what we must create. But anyway, back to the shit I slipped off. I'm discursive. Move around a lot. It's the melanin, baby. It's the melanin. I got so much shit up in there. It's ridiculous. And when you don't eat meat, you can access what you have inside your mind so fast that it's ridiculous. So lay off the meat, people. Again and again, you're gonna hear me say it over and over again. But back to the getting this guap. Now, the brothers and sisters, when you out there throwing those things, and y'all get your CD, first you're gonna make your first CD. That shit gonna be pumping for that whole month while you training. People gonna be pulling up playing your shit that you made. Make a tight ass beat and say what you got to say, but put no guns, no gun talk inside of these videos. Listen what I'm telling you. Listen. Escuche el repita. Listen. Okay? No gun talk in these songs. And there's one song that you're going to make on your opponent. About how you're going to stun on him, knock him in the ground, and do whatever you're going to do to him. And he's going to make the same for him. No gun talk, okay? I don't know if y'all want to put woman, girl talk in there. I don't know if you want to do all that. But if it's, I don't think it's smart. But you know, the mind is wonderful, man. You can say all type of words with a tight ass beat and come across positive. You know what I mean? With a kind of a negative impact on your opponent, but you came off positive about yourself defeating your opponent. There's ways that can happen, people. So make that happen, and no gun talk in the city. That shit gonna fly. I'm even buy one. Let me get one. I need one of each. And you can sell them as a double CD so y'all can let the people know that y'all together. You don't have to sell your CD separately. You can sell it as a double CD. One single for you and one single for Chris. You know what I mean? As a double CD. However y'all want to do it, you know what I mean? Y'all know how to get out there and get the guap. You know how to guap it. Make it guap out. You know what I mean? But remember, to take the proceeds, you got to have a pot for the proceeds. You got to take the proceeds and you got to put them back into your people. You got to know that from this fight, from it blowing up, so you're using the income from the people who don't like you, who want to see the shit. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of people who really don't like you. And they've been watching for 500 years, kill yourself, right? So they don't like you. So you want to get their guap. And you want to turn their guap from watching the fight. You want to turn their guap into feasible and beneficial investments within inside of your people. That's buying the town over here. If there's $1 million, the ghost town. I don't want to see no more ghost towns. After this fight, there should be no more ghost towns open. For sale. I want y'all to go buy every ghost town you see. There's nobody saying it's a whole town. Buy the whole town. I've seen a few of them out there for $1 million a piece. I want them bought for the family after this fight. And then we're going to bring we're going to get it in from there. We're going to bring the family out there. I showed y'all about Jalen Huff, the little youngster who was being trained by his father, the little football player that you seen I put up on my Facebook. This is how we need to train the children, my peoples. We need to train the children like Jalen Huff is being trained, but in martial arts, because that's what they want. You seen that child, he was loving that shit. He was loving that shit. Now just picture all the children loving that shit. And the type of what's going to develop when they hit the age 13. The strength and the build and the mind. So they're going to be ready. See, because we have to do this. We have to have an early readiness. We can't wait till they're 19 and 20 and 30 and say, now you ready to get in. No, nigga. You ready at 13. As soon as you hit 13, you should have a nice little knot, a mind. And not only that, you just heard they say the 13-year-old boy just got somebody pregnant. So once you can give birth, you feel what I'm saying? Don't play no games. Let's keep this shit real and factual. 13 years old, this man can give birth. Now only he's missing the mind of a grown man. And within the 13 years of his development, we have to implement a blueprint that's a 13-year development to where this person, after these 13 years, from 0 to 13, 13-year blueprint of success. Now we do this with one group of people, one group of children. And after that 13, we all look at the 13 children. We all look at the children we put the blueprint in. Okay, they speak 5 languages. They all at calculus status on mathematics. They all in the engineer, and all of them know about coding. They can build their own computer from scratch. And you blueprint all of these into your children. So you got a 13-year blueprint. And you create this as a university, as a school, right? And then you implement this school on this ground, on this solid ground. And then kick back and let it run itself. And in time, the melanin will be great again. Soon as you walk in, they'll give you high respects. Because no matter how hard they try, they don't have melanin to do what y'all can do with discipline and love in yourself and your reflections around you. They can't do it, no matter how hard they try. Take any race and put them in the weight room. They cannot do what you can do. Facts. We just never had discipline. Now that your big homie Christ is back, we can handle the business. You got your mind back. You got a person who can come and give you good information, affirmation that can make you think, that can make you realize that your great potential's inside of you. I ain't turned my shit on yet. I'm still waking up. I come out of a sleep. They keep the sleeping king, the sleeping giant sleep through frequencies and all type of other shit. And we get into that later. Because I don't want that to happen to nobody no more. It happened to me. I don't want it to happen to nobody. I want y'all to live a woke life. Because it's better for you and it's better for me. It's not a one-sided thing. Well, no, it just works good for me. No, motherfucker. We need to work it to where it works good for you and me. And then we're good. This is what this is about. Coming together in that collective thought. But, yeah, people's, get the music. You got one CD you got to make. Hardcore. Both of y'all. One hardcore CD. The beat gotta be banging. Boom, 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 boom. Bass 808. Boom, 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 boom. Shit you wanna see, shit you wanna hear pull up on you. While you doing your training, people pull up bumping your stuff. All your fans pull up bumping your stuff. And you gonna have a few pull up bumping Chris shit on you. Boom, 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 boom. Vice versa. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be awesome, man. This is good. And the next we got, the other brothers, they can come next. If y'all brothers in the conscious community, want to solve your little squirrels and stuff like that, y'all can come next because this is a good opener for you. This is a good opener for you. This is a good opener. Why? Because these are people who are supposed to be sort of famous, right? So you're not that famous, but if you go under the same platform that was created for the famous one, you'll get that jump into fame. Most of y'all like that shit, so, it's good for the community. That's why, Brother Polite, you got to play a big role in this. And the role you can play, Brother Polite, is to be the announcer. Because in time, you're going to have to put them things on, too. So you can be the announcer, the guy with the microphone. And we have Woo 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 coming out. He's a Aries zodiac sign, born March 26th. His numerology is 9. His destiny is 5. And he's coming in. He's a horse rooster. And you come in and break down the whole shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then you be the announcer. And then at the time, people going to want to see you get in the ring. You see what I'm saying? And then you're going to finally get in the ring whenever you choose to get in the ring. And that's going to be the big payout. You see what I'm saying? That's going to be the big payout. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get this guap and let's live below our means, people. Let's come down to beans and rice. Let's come down to beans and rice and roti bread and, a little dal soup. Let's come down. Let's get rid of all the flashing. Let's get rid of, ooh, look at that money. No, baby. We building something right here. We need buildings. We got to get skyscrapers. We got to get John Deere tractors. We got to get alkaline water machines. We got to get water purifying. We got to get a lot of shit, man. So we ain't got time to play with the money and go buy a car with the shit. We ain't got time to go buy diamonds. We done with the diamonds and the jewels. What you got is what you got. Keep it. You know what I mean? But we done with buying that. I want you to buy the shit that's what it's worth. If the gold bars is what the money is backed by, whatever the dollar is backed by, this is what I want my people to buy. And stack that shit up. You feel what I'm saying? If you got to melt it down, get the blocks of gold and melt it down and create a palace out of gold. Create the whole palace out of gold. So it can't be, it can't be fucked with. You keep guards around this, everything gold, nigga. Gold, everything. We can do this shit, people. And you can live humble amongst a palace of gold. You see what I'm saying? So you got the gold all around. You be like, hey, man, check this out, man. How much we owe you? Man, give me that ear off there. Let me chip an ear off. Here, man, take this little piece. Man, that's 10,000. Go on, get out of here, man. And everything is just gold. You see what I'm saying? We can do this, people. If we're going to ball out and floss out, let's do it. But let's not be attachments to the things that we ball out to. Let's not attach ourselves and let's not give ourselves the ego. Rolling around this fancy ass car. No, let's not do that shit. Let's make sure that the Royal Netrus roll in style. You feel what I'm saying? Let's make sure that they're comfortable and they're protected. I mean, every car that they get in got bulletproof windows. It don't have to look fancy or whatever, but it can be a nice car. We don't have to go up. We can stay in the Chrysler range. You feel what I'm saying? We don't have to go to the Bentley range. We don't have to go there. We can go to the Chrysler range. Chrysler with bulletproof rentals. Boom. Nice Hemi in there. Boom. until we can build our own car, because we got to build our own peoples. We got to build our own, one of the best. Everything we got to start. We're starting from the bottom. It's a beautiful thing. You see the world ahead of you jump off in front of you like a race. This is just a race. This is a eternal life. You live this life over and over again. So you're just watching the race. Like, okay, they got us. Damn, they got us. Okay, we got to come back. And that goes back to that thing that I was telling y'all. I'm almost at 30 minutes. About the food. Let's get the black pages dealt with. Y'all know about the black pages. Everybody contacts and information goes in the black pages. If you're melanin and you with the love of the melanin, you know that the melanin was first. No, really, no matter what complexion you are, if you believe, you know what I mean, you in there. You see what I'm saying? Facts. You in there. It's not really the complexion. It's just that you got to believe. You got to know that the melanin is the key. And to go down is to off balance it. And that's facts. That's all we saying. Darker you are, the more balanced. Lighter, a little off balance you become. This is what it is. Sorry. And the spirit and the frequency, that's some other shit that may give an illusion of someone being off balance because their frequency off balance, but their mind and their spirit is never off balance. You're just watching the frequency. Someone trying to knock them off balance because of who they are. So that's another illusion that's being created. But back to the food. Getting that book together, sisters. Get that book together. A shopping book to where they can go to the store and know what to buy. A lot of people don't know what to buy when changing their lives from a reckless diet to a healthy diet. Because I know all of us want to be around because you see the world is turning into greatness. The computers, you want to be around. You want to be around. You want to put something. You don't want to leave yet. You want to live your whole fullest potential out. You don't want to leave what's being created. We finna be flying in a minute. We finna be doing some other shit. Especially when I take y'all to fifth dimension, that's when y'all gonna see who the fuck I'm gonna get down when these niggas get out of line. I'm gonna do something awesome. But yeah, you wanna be around people. You wanna make this journey with us. You wanna go with us. You feel what I'm saying? You see the change. You see what's going on. You see the greatness in what the mind can build. You see it. Now you see you can build beauty if you don't attach money to it. If you can get out of the money state. Use the money as a tool to create. And create something that self-propels itself. It runs itself. The children are happy on that roller coaster. You don't have to bother them. You can just let them go. He going to 5th grade. He going to 6th grade. He going to 7th grade. He loving it. He loving to be that age. He loving to get the whole year out of that age. Every year they have to get out of it. They have to get that whole 8-year-old vibe in. Get that 9-year-old vibe. Get that 10-year-old vibe. You got to get that. We got to set up those blueprints. Those successful blueprints. Because if one is successful, then the many can be successful. If Jalen Huff, little youngster, shouts out my little young brother, if he can get out there and lift those tires up, and he only like 8 years old, throwing tires and shit, and doing his shit, all of them can do it. They just want that father figure. They want that family figure. They want to come back to a family. Family unions. We got to get this subconscious mind about being afraid of your own. Because it's going into your mind when you see brothers and sisters on the videos killing each other. It's going into their minds. We don't have to live off of fear, people, because we must live off of love. Love is our true energy that will rise the Kundalini serpent. It is not fear. Fear was being in place to keep the Kundalini chakra from rising. So we got to understand that and understand that. We're down to 29 minutes. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up, people. Y'all got the message. You know what to do. Let's put our twos and fews together, and brothers and sisters come together in unity. Get the contacts of your brothers and sisters. Let's do this. Let's move closer in vicinity to each other, and that is the key to our success, to be closer to one another and not separated by cities and lines of different lower frequencies, lower DNA frequencies. We got to come together and strengthen the power by being together. Okay, brothers and sisters? This is King Amir Khan signing off. Omika Hakma in the motherfucking building. Let's get it. stop it at 30.